Plastic has become an everyday necessity. We have a use once and toss away attitude towards it.
This excessive plastic use is damaging our planet and possibly our health.
You can find plastic just about everywhere. Over 120,000 of plastic bottles end up in our oceans and landfills per minute. Here at Summer Beach, we've filled a whole wheelie bin full of plastic waste. The environmental damage we are causing with our plastic use needs to stop now. One New Zealand beach was found to contain over 100,000 pallets per square metre. Imagine 120,000 pieces of plastic in this small space. There is a swirling mass of plastic trash in the Pacific, known as the Pacific Garbage Patch. It's about 4 times the size of New Zealand. 90% of litter floating on the ocean is plastic.
A lot of this plastic, containing toxic chemicals, is mistaken for food by birds and fish, and eventually it ends up as our dinner. 100 million marine mammals and turtles in the North Pacific alone are killed yearly by plastic in the ocean. Algalita Marine Research Foundation recently did a study of 660 fish that shows on average every fish contained more than 2 pieces of plastic. One fish had 26 pieces inside it. 90% of lays and albatross ship carcasses contain plastic, and 70 to 100% of North Pacific seabirds are affected by eating plastic trash.
Without our oceans, we will die.
And by poisoning our oceans with plastic, we're hurting the environment and ourselves.
We're at the landfill, where all of your trash ends up. Only 18% of plastic is recycled, and this is where it goes.
That plastic bag that you used last week was probably used for around 12 minutes. However, it will take approximately 1,000 years to break down.
Just about every piece of plastic ever made still exists. If we continue to use plastic at this rate, one day our whole planet might look like this.
A Sprite bottle probably takes a couple of minutes to drink, but it will take 450 years to break down. If it contained 1 litre of lemonade, it will use 4 litres to make the bottle. Was it worth it?
Every one of us is somewhat responsible for the environmental damage caused by plastic. We've all gotten lazy at some point and not recycled the Glad wrap or that chocolate bar wrapper. Although recycling can't make all our plastic go away, it will ease the load on our environment.
Since most plastics are petroleum products, they are depleting our dwindling supply of oil, which is a non-renewable resource. Plastic bottle production uses 151 billion litres of oil annually. That's enough to run 500,000 cars per year.
Plastics not only damage the environment, they affect our health. Chemicals typically found in plastic, such as polyvinyl chloride and bisphenol, can leak out to the food or drink held in the plastic containers.
A recent study found bisphenol, or BPA, in 95% of adults and 93% of children. BPA is associated with decreased lung function, weight gain, hyperactivity, and increased chances of developing diabetes, breast cancer, and ovarian syndrome, which can lead to infertility, baldness, and ovarian cysts.
There is now solid evidence that Earth's oceans have been contaminated on a global scale with BPA. To prevent further damage to ourselves and the environment, it is important to reduce the amount of plastic we use and encourage others to do the same.
BPA is most likely inside every one of us. We are poisoning our planet and ourselves.
There are so many simple ways to reduce your plastic use that could also save you money.
When you go grocery shopping, just use a material bag instead of plastic ones. You can help the environment for just $1.50.
Instead of buying plastic water bottles, get a stainless steel one. It will last longer, save you money, and it won't leach harmful chemicals into your drink.
Put your lunch in a reusable lunchbox. Individual snacks can go into reusable containers, such as snaplock bags instead of Glad wrap, which tends to be used once and then thrown away.
Better still, purchase a tin lunchbox and containers.
Look for alternatives in plastic products. If you can't decide between the one in plastic and the one in glass, think of the environment and put the plastic down.
Buy bars of soap instead of liquid soap. This is usually cheaper and more environmentally friendly.
Get music online, such as iTunes, rather than getting CDs, which come in plastic cases.
These simple and easy alternatives could dramatically reduce environmental damage caused by our plastic waste if we all do our bit.
They seem insignificant to us, but they could be the difference between life or death for some marine life.
Always recycle and try to reduce plastics to ensure future generations have the opportunity to live in a clean, green planet.
You can't really see a lot. You're too far away.
Can it hear you?
Yes.
Maybe we should do it again.
A study of 660 It shows on average every fish contained more than 2 pieces of plastic. One
Gosh, we're not putting this in.